Hey guys, my name is Yazz'n and you're watching Yazz'n It Up, and today I have a new series on my channel and it's called Playing with Makeup. So I'm kind of doing my own version of a full face of whatever brand it may be. So a lot of people here on YouTube do a full face of NYX Cosmetics or a full face of Wet n Wild, and I'm kind of doing my own version on that, and I'm only going to be playing with the products that I have from certain brands. So today I'm going to be playing with Milani Cosmetics. I am using other makeup from different brands because I don't want to have to go out and purchase a whole bunch of new stuff that I need just to do a full face. I want to just use the stuff that I have and review and share with you what I've been loving from this certain brand, and that way it's not first impressions and a get ready with me and a full face of a certain brand. It's kind of just playing with makeup with Milani Cosmetics, which is the brand that we're going to be doing today. So I think I have 7 or 8 Milani products that I have on my face right now. This is the look that I'm going to be creating with you guys, so you guys can grab a snack, grab your makeup brushes. It's literally a get ready with me. I'm updating you on moving to North Carolina, and it's just going to be a fun time. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and let's get playing with makeup. So we have 8 products to talk about today. If you guys can hear stuff in the background, people are mowing their grass, there's a whole bunch of trucks going back and forth bringing cement. Like, we live in a community that's growing, so they're always building, construction's always happening, people are always taking care of their lawns during the day. So I'm really sorry if you guys can hear that in the background. So I have brown shadow all over my eyes. I wanted to do something really simple because we are going in with really bright eyeliner today. So the first Milani product that I'll be playing with today is the Milani Stay Put Matte 17-Hour Wear Liquid Liner. So I have 2 shades in Safari and in Midnight. So I'm going to be using the Midnight because I have blue on my shirt, so I'll be using the Midnight blue shade, and then I will be swatching the Safari for you. I use this in my food inspired makeup look, the watermelon, but honestly it's not that bright of a green, it's more of a dark green. So there's the green. So I will not be using the green one today, but I did want to show you guys that I do have it. So I'll be applying the blue eyeliner. I have tried this for a little bit. This was in my everyday makeup drawer in July, so I definitely used this a few times. I love that it's bright blue. It's way brighter than the green that I just swatched for you guys. So I'm going to be applying this liquid eyeliner. It stays on my eyes, and the bright blue that shows up when you first apply it, it does dry down really matte, so it does darken just a little bit, which I don't really mind. So here we go. When you guys do your liquid eyeliner, like when you apply wings, do you start with your right eye or your left eye? Comment that down below. But I always start with my right eye. The one time I did my left eye, like I was just in the zone working on my left eye. So I went in with my eyeliner and it felt so weird. So I literally stopped in the middle of my wing over here and I moved to the right eye, did the right wing, and then finished the left eye. It's like when you put on like your right shoe versus your left shoe, like which one do you do first? Alright, so I'll finish my wings off camera and then we'll talk about this product a little bit. Alright, so I finished my eyeliner. I'm going to come in a little bit so you guys can see how truly blue it is. And I'll even swatch it for you guys if you guys can't really see that. So I really do enjoy this blue eyeliner. I love the pigmentation of it. There it is. And I actually found these on clearance at Walmart. So I don't know if they're discontinuing them, but I would definitely pick up more colors if I did see them in store because they do last on my eyes. When I go to take off my makeup, they're still there. I love the lasting power of these. It says that it's 17-hour wear. I'm never going to wear my makeup for 17 hours, so I'll never know. But at the end of the night, when I go to take my makeup off, she's still there and she's still on fleek. I really do enjoy these. So this was the first Milani product. Right now I'm just going to apply some mascara. I don't have any Milani mascara right now. This is one from Maybelline. I didn't have any Milani eyeshadow. I just applied some bronzer in my crease and I really smoked it out. So I would definitely want to try the Milani eyeshadow palettes that they've recently come out with. They have 3 bigger palettes, like an all matte one, and then one that's matte and shimmers, and then a bigger, larger one that is like a whole bunch of their famous shades in one palette kind of a thing. So I want to pick up one of the larger palettes. I'm not sure which one, but I heard that they're really good. They're like 20 bucks, I think. think, which isn't that bad. 15 or 20, I'm not sure. I've seen them in Walmart and they were all out of stock, so I was like, well, people must be really liking these if it's not there. So it's definitely something that I want to pick up in the future. And I know that they're rose blushes, like they're blushes that have the imprints of an actual rose. Those do really well, I think, because I hear a lot of people on YouTube talking about them, and I always see people using them, or it's in people's collections. I do have a Milani blush that I'm using today, but it's not the rose one. I was once gonna pick up one of the rose ones, but I decided not to. They're about like maybe $9 for a blush, which isn't that bad. But I feel like Milani and Physicians Formula and like NYX even sometimes, their prices are like higher than all the other drugstore stuff. So not that that bothers me, but it's like your prices are jacking up a little bit. Like they need to calm down in the drugstore. Like Wet n Wild has always been true to their prices. Like nothing is over $10. All right, so now I'm just gonna curl them. So this is also like playing with makeup, but also like Chit Chat Get Ready With Me's. Even though I am only focusing on one brand, I do like talking and chatting with you guys. I love watching Get Readies with me while I'm actually getting ready. So maybe you guys could sit down, watch Yazz'n It Up, drink some coffee. Today's cup is a Tinkerbell cup. I think every playing with makeup episode that I do, I'll definitely be drinking coffee and changing my cup. So the first one is Tink. And my sister actually picked out my coffee. This is the Dunkin' Donuts. We have a Keurig, so it's a K-cup, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and then I have a vanilla creamer in there and a spoonful of sugar. So off camera, I'm gonna apply some face primer and start prepping my face to go in with the Milani foundation that we have today. Okay girl. So face primer is down. I use one from Maybelline, and now we are going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I have the shade 02 Natural. I'm not even sure if this is my shade right now. When you guys see this video, we have gotten back from Virginia. I am pre-filming, and we usually go once a year, but my family and I, we love going to Virginia, Jamestown, Williamsburg. We love the shopping centers. We've seen some of the history, and I really like Virginia. So this is not my shade, as you guys can see. It is a little bit lighter, but a lot of people like this Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. It's super full coverage, and I kind of like that about it. I usually wear this in the winter, which it is kind of a little lighter for me right now. So this is my winter shade, but it does oxidize a little bit, so maybe it'll oxidize to my tan shade right now. So if that is a downer for you, then I wouldn't recommend it, because it does oxidize, I noticed, throughout the day. It is kind of thick, so if you're more of a natural foundation girl, this is not for you. But some days I like full coverage, some days I want natural, so today we're going full coverage. So I can't believe that it's already September. Like, it's blowing my mind how fast 2018 has gone. Like, I feel like I was just in my living room filming like my 2018 goals. Like, Christmas and Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Time is just flying by, and I need to catch up with it, honestly. Like, I hate when time flies by so fast, because then I feel like I didn't do anything at all this year. But I did schedule to get my driver's license, like the test, so I'll be taking the test in October. So that is the update. Moving from Pennsylvania to North Carolina has honestly been a smooth transition, in my opinion. The first week, honestly, because I wasn't working, I was just chilling at home. Honestly, I got my room like done within the first month. Honestly, within the first week. I was the fastest to get my room done. My sisters took their sweet time, but they also needed to get their furniture in, and then my sister, she was working at a camp, so she wasn't as home as much. But people are always like, are you okay? How's the transition been? Honestly, I'm fine, to be honest with you. I do miss some family and friends back at home, but family have been visiting here. So like I said, it's already September, and throughout the summer, my brother came, which he's really my cousin, but to me he's my brother. My brother came with my niece and nephews and his beautiful wife. My aunt came from Florida with my cousin, and mom and dad, they had friends from Pennsylvania come. My uncle moved from Pennsylvania to Florida, and he came over for a quick little pit stop. He spent the night with his family. Oh, and obviously the first week that we moved in, we had friends also come with us to help us unpack, and my cousin. So she came, and then just recently, this August, my aunt and cousin came back again to celebrate my sister's birthday. I'm pretty sure that's everyone that's come to visit. So right now we're just setting the under eye with like a white powder also from the drugstore. Most of my stuff is from the drugstore. I do have a lot of high-end stuff too. I wanted to start off this playing with makeup series with a drugstore brand because people are like, oh, like how good can the eyeshadows be, or that is not going to be so pigmented or full coverage. I started off drugstore and I'm still going drugstore, so I'm just gonna continue to set the face and I'll check up with you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I am fully powdered, and straight away after I finish powdering, I set my face, and I feel like you already guys know what product's coming up. This is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. This, everyone on YouTube loves this, and for good reasons. This is a $10 setting spray. It has a divine smell to it. It truly makes your makeup last. So I am more than halfway done with this thing. So I'm gonna drench my face in this. This smells so good. This smells like a Juicy Couture perfume, honestly. They do have another one, which I will be showing you guys later, which is the dewy version. So this Make It Last setting spray is thebomb.com. I use it now to melt all the powder together, and I'll use it again later to set my entire face. I know I look a little crazy on camera, but I promise it looks really natural in person. And also I look crazy when I have a full face of makeup on and I don't have my eyebrows done. Fun fact, back in November of last year, for my Thanksgiving vlog, I vlogged, and Thanksgiving Day, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Go back and look at the vlog and you'd be like, girl, you look like a hot mess. I looked crazy. I don't have really sparse eyebrows, but you can tell when I don't fill them in. And I noticed it in the car. We were halfway to church and I was like, oh my God, I look crazy. I looked in the mirror and I was like, girl. So I walked into church and my god sister, she's like, where are your eyebrows? I was like, stop. I was so insecure the entire day. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible experience. Go back and watch it. Now I laugh at it, but then I was so sad. So Make It Last setting spray, 10 out of 10. Once this is done, I'm definitely gonna repurchase this. You can get this brand at Walmart, Walgreens. So off camera, I'm going to contour and I'm going to put on my eyebrows, and then we'll come back and talk about more Milani and keep playing with makeup. So I applied some contour and bronzer and I did my eyebrows. My eyebrows are really strong today. They're super dark. So we are going in with the Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel, and this is in the shade Brunette. This was on clearance at Walmart and I just wanted to try it. The fact that it's in the shade Brunette, obviously I am not a brunette, but this might help my dark brows right now. This really glues down your eyebrows. I've tried this in the past before. This is a really good eyebrow gel, but I've never actually noticed the name. So maybe this will lighten my eyebrows a little bit since they're super dark. So I'm actually really enjoying this type of video, like sitting down, getting ready with you guys. I don't know, I just find this relaxing, sitting down in front of a camera and just filming. So this is a winner, this eyebrow gel, and even though it is a smaller container, there's a lot in here and this will last you a really long time. All right, so now that eyebrows are done and bronzer is done, we are going in with some blush. So today is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso 05. Everyone on YouTube talks about Luminoso, but I really like this. This is more of a blush topper to me than an actual blush, but if I build it up, it could be a blush. So I'm really gonna pack this on right now. My coffee's good, but my coffee's getting cold. All right. Like on camera, you guys can't even see it. It's a really nice sheen, which is the reason why I like it, because I can put a matte blush on and then top this over it and it'll look stunning. But it looks good right now. I'm just gonna keep building it up. Honestly, it looks like a highlight on me right now, like a pink highlight, but girl, we're just gonna keep on pushing through. If you guys want a matte blush, then definitely check out the rose ones that they have. I'm not sure what the proper name is, but it looks like an actual rose, and those are matte and those are pigmented. So I heard. I really do like this blush, and it lasts a long time. I think I used this the first week that we were here in North Carolina, and we went out, I think, to the zoo, and I actually had this on and it lasted all day. It was really hot in the zoo, but my cheeks were glowing. So far here in North Carolina, we've been to the zoo more than once. We went to the aquarium, which is also the science center, recently. It's like a zoo, aquarium, and science center all in one. That was really fun. They have so many shopping outlets here, so we went to at least 3 shopping centers so far, and the mall that we have here is 3 stories, so that is really fun to go to the mall. We probably probably do that maybe once every 2 weeks just to walk around or to go eat food, you know, whatever it may be. So this blush looks really nice on camera, and it looks really good right now too. My cheeks are glowing. I love having a sheen to my blush. So we're gonna go in with highlight next, which is not a Milani product. Now I have packed my brush with highlighter, which is why I was looking down, and we're going in with the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. This is a 16-hour wear setting spray, and I just have a mini size of it. I got this in like a Walmart box. Honey, this is not 16-hour wear. I mean, for me personally. So the only reason I'm using this is to only spray the brush, not my face, or to spray the brush for intensing my eyeshadow. So this is really come in handy for that. So I'm just gonna spray my brush for my highlight. I'm using one from Urban Decay. Yes, honey. And we're just gonna go in circular motions here and apply this Urban Decay. I really like the dewy setting spray for intensifying highlighter or eyeshadow. I do want to pick up more stuff from Milani in the future. Right now I don't have the finances for it, so I am just reloading my brush of highlight to do the other side and spraying it with the Milani Dewy. So I feel like this video has been a Milani play with makeup, but also like a North Carolina update. We found a church. It's a smaller church, but things are happening in the church. It's super close to where we live, which is a blessing, because when we lived in Pennsylvania, our church was 15-20 minutes away, and we were there pretty much every other day, which is not a problem, but it is when you're traveling and you don't drive. Like if I needed to be at church but no one else did, like I had to make someone go out of their way and go to church for me. So the fact that this church is really close, I love that. All right, highlight is done. So I do like the church. It's a lot of fun people there. I can already see who I'm gonna get along with, like friend wise. We go bowling every once in a while, like once a month about, with a whole bunch of people from the church. It's really fun. Getting to know people has been nice. So this is how we're looking right now. The only thing left for us to do is lip products. Other than that, my entire face is done. So we are today going in with the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. Beautiful nude shade. I don't actually use this very often. I don't use lip liners in general very often, but it is really smooth. Here we go. Alrighty. So I really like the way this glides on. So now I'm going to be applying the Milani lipstick in Plum Rose 17. This is the only Milani lipstick that I have. The packaging is beautiful. It's a nice gold, and then the color is on the bottom of it with its name, but it is a really nice everyday shade. It doesn't really have a smell to it, and it is kind of like a matte lipstick. So I am going to be applying a gloss from a different makeup brand on top of it. Alright, so now that I applied the lipstick, I like to sheer it out with my finger so it's not as intense. There we go. So I'm just going to be applying a gloss right on top of it and mixing it with my finger again. This is a Laura Geller lip gloss. And now I have a nice glossy lip. And last but not least, again, we are going in with the Make It Last setting spray to set everything all in place. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did. I personally watch people get ready with me on YouTube, and that's what I put on my phone while I'm getting ready for church, or if I'm getting ready to go to the mall, whatever it may be. I grab my makeup brushes and I do my makeup with them, which is why I wanted to start this series on my channel. And I wanted to start off with the drugstore so you guys can see that even drugstore products can be amazing. Some of them can even be better than high-end makeup. So I wanted to start off with a brand that I truly love, Milani Cosmetics, as you guys have seen, and as you guys saw in the video, they have wonderful products. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, because this is becoming a series on my channel. So comment down below what brand you want me to do next. I already have a couple in mind that I'm super excited about. My Instagram is always listed down below if you guys want to tag me in any of your beauty photos, or if you just want to give me a follow. I hope you guys have a great day.